favorite thing about Tucson is just like how it's a college town.
I like that it's sunny. I like the heat. I like my tank tops and flip-flops, so I don't mind the 110-degree weather at all.
It's like a little big city.
Every day it's different because I can have you guys come in to interview me. I can have my seniors pop in just a couple minutes ago, let me know how their AP English Lit exam went. I could have a crisis this afternoon, even though I've got a planned kind of how my day is going to be. Something could be completely different.
I really like when I can get students to have big ideas and to start to see how they could support those ideas or explain them, and just to see the self-discovery that comes along with that. I really like that.
I like interacting with students. I like helping them create things or helping them grow as readers and writers. I really like taking students that don't see themselves as being readers and then providing them some different types of texts that perhaps they haven't read before.
I love being around teens. I love their energy. I feel constantly renewed and challenged, and also I feel really connected to what's evolving.
I think our current challenge is basically, a lot of it is based on the amount of money we're putting or not putting in education.
The biggest challenge would probably be student to teacher ratio. I think that the classes are overfilled and the teacher just doesn't have enough time to pay attention to all the students.
Biggest problem we face today, money.
Money, or lack thereof.
Because that's what it all trickles down to. You have to do more with less money, so because of that, really limits productivity in the classroom, totally limits creativity as well. So money's a big issue.
I think the typical American teen is getting a little bit too wrapped up in technology. I think that some of them, this is an overgeneralization because it's not true for everybody, for sure. But there's a lot of students that can't actually function without their phone in their hand or their device, and they, walk around with it like this. It's like this, just an extra appendage.
Lazy. That's how I would describe it to my teenager. I think that the idea of going out and being active is incredibly small nowadays. But then again, that's just a small percentage, I would say. If they're not lazy, then they're really active. So it's like both ends of the spectrum.
In and outside of school, my life is pretty much wrapped around this newspaper. Like, even my extracurricular activities are involved in the newspaper somehow. I love doing sports though.
I'm the Green Goblin. Pumpkin bomb.
Oh great, wow. What are you doing here? It's Sunday, I don't fight.
Okay, to be honest with you, I heard about your son. Can I have him?
Absolutely. Take him.
Really?
I think we're passing up on a really big opportunity here.
Yeah, I think so too.
To get rid of our son? No, I love little Randall. Look at him. Oh, whimpering like the spiders do.
Okay, can I back to 1 second here? Okay, listen, Jake. That spider is butt ugly. I don't want it as a child. And
I don't know why you...
Well, we have our kids.
I'll let you know.
Yeah, thanks.
Get out of here!
I'm very engaged with the world around us, I would say. I'm a very avid cyclist. I ride my bike every day to school and back. I ride on a local team. I race. And I just do it just for the joy of it. Very into rock climbing as well. I've spent 20 years rock climbing, traveled all throughout the US and parts of Europe. Very into food, as far as eating local organic food and kind of preparing all my own food, and same with my partner as well. We both just work on eating local, good food. You know, taking ownership of the food around us instead of just taking stuff out of packages.
I love going to concerts, like there's the Rialto Theater and Hotel Congress. And I enjoy hanging around 4th Avenue. Just walking down the street is pretty fun because there's so much to do.
Well, I think Tucson is very different from the rest of the world, and I've lived in a lot of different places and I've visited a lot of different places, and everybody thinks, oh, it's just desert there, but you and I both know that the sunrises and the sunsets are so absolutely incredible, and the warmth that we have in the way of people I think is very unique to Arizona, where you don't see that as much in other cities.